All right. So where we at? Earth signs. I want to say Virgo. The clouds are rolling in, guys. The clouds are rolling in. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, but I hope it rains before 3 o'clock. Before I have to go get the kids. I don't want them to get wet, but I love being in the rain. Virgo. 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 Flip my cards around real quick. I was telling, I can't remember what video it was, but my cards don't like to be in reverse. Like, even when they're upright, I still can read them in reverse. So the Four of Pentacles kind of slid its way out real quick while I was flipping my cards over. So you need to hang on, Virgo. You need to hang on. Hang on. And I feel that for spirit. I feel that for a spirit energy. You need to hang on spiritually. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Savor the flavor. Alright, let's see. So I'm reading today on Aries full moon. On the Aries full moon today. What is today? The 24th? Because Wednesday is the 26th. And the soul cards. Alright. Virgo. Excuse me. Virgos. For the month of October. Ooh, Virgo. You thinking about passion? Yeah. And you know what? Let me correct myself for last month, guys, because I was talking about sex, and a lot of Virgos were in a state of being sensual, sexual, exotic, expressive when it comes to their sexuality. Some people were focused on sex. Some people were focused on appearance. However, being a medium and seeing a vision of sex also means death. And a lot of Virgos, not a lot, some Virgos experience a death, whether it was an ending of something or an ending of someone they know in the physical present. So I just wanted to clear that up. Passion. So, your card for the month of October, it says passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And like I said before I started shuffling cards, you need to hang on. So let's just see what Spirit has to say with those two messages combined. Because I don't want to read for a particular person. I know this video is going to be for her, but I would like for Spirit to extend this energy to everyone watching and not the person or persons that I'm thinking. Not just them, I should say. So you have the Queen of Cups, chalices, in the world. The Queen of Chalices in the world. What does this mean, Spirit? So, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I heard Spirit say your emotions, your state of mind is the driving force that is creating your experience. Because I keep saying world, and it's not really world. Like when I talk about the world card, I keep saying like creating your world, blah 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 blah. But it's experience. Your emotions are the driving force that creates your experience. So with keeping that in mind, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you need to be more realistic about your experience, about the way you feel passion, the way you understand passion. What is passion to you, Virgo? How do you understand passion? Like, help me make it plain. So, I'm gonna just talk about my story real quick. So, in my book, right, I have this scene where I'm in Paris with my new boyfriend and my kids, and I was discussing the topic of affection. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Come through. Okay, so, and in the book, I mentioned that, matter of fact, I don't do this, guys, but I'm going to do it for you. I have my phone on my laptop, and I'm going to read it to you because this is your message. This piece of my book is your message, guys. Give me a second. All right, let me see. Cortana, don't you act crazy.
You just need to unlock your device
I
first.
need to unlock my device. I don't need you to tell me about unlocking my device. I just need you to unlock the device. I'm sorry, y'all. I be talking to myself. Alright, so let me pull my book up real quick because when I thought about you guys, I thought about this piece that I wrote in my book, and I'm going to read it to you real quick. And I need y'all to buy my book when it comes out. And it'll probably be sometime in the winter, possibly, maybe, prayerfully before that, but we're going to see. So let me scroll. Where are we? Okay, so we just left the museum. Nope, before then. Okay, so it says, Metro, where we at? I can tell by his expression. Even as a spiritual practitioner, I struggled with affection. I struggled with what affection was not. With what affection was not. So this could be your scenario, Virgo. I learned at a young age affection was something expressed more on a sexual basis. But Chris gave me his entire being way before we had sex. And although I knew this, still the thing I wanted most, I was afraid of. Bam. So, I'm not going to keep reading. But think about it, Virgo. Your card you have is passion. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then you have the Queen of Cups and the World card. So the way you perceive passion is how you are going to experience your experience. And you need to be realistic about how you see passion. In my book, I saw passion or affection as something that could be had or could be expressed when it came to sex. Now, my boyfriend in the book, he's a chef. He has his own business. He don't really need me for shit. The only thing he wants to do is to give me everything that he has and what I deserve. But I can only express myself to him by giving him sexual pleasures. So that's not really thinking about, we're on two different, spectrums here. Like, how can we have a cohesive relationship? So just think about that when it comes to your situation, right? That was for somebody. That was for somebody. My book is my book is dope. I can't wait to finish it, and I'm trying to take my time because it's going to heal so many people. Because I know exactly what you're going through. All right, so let's pull a soul card for October. My battery is 15%. I know. I got 2 more videos to make for today. So let's pull a soul card for the month of October. Let this soul card be the outcome if we choose to rewire, reprogram our minds to what divine affection is and what our heart has to offer. So I'm going to let you see these. Oh, wait. I have a glare. Hold on. Sorry. All right. So, individually, just like focus on it and see what you get out of it. A lot of you are harboring energy or emotions. It's really building up. You're letting it get to your head, and you could be, and it's exuding all around you. I need to know what this card means, though. Holding. Didn't I say 4 of Pentacles earlier? I said you need to hold on. Hold on to. I think there's a card that flipped over somewhere in here. Yes. Okay. All right. So it says, this card that came out says, I was promised an afterlife, not this. So, this is for my friend, and this could be for other people too. And I specifically asked Spirit to not just read for her. So, this right here, you're harboring, right? This card says that you see how this guy, the human, is pushing the 2 like alien type people away. So what he's saying is, we had a deal. You said it was going to be one way, but it turned out to be another way. And this is how you feel on the inside. This is how you feel on the inside. So, I don't know whether this is energy shut in or being closed off or energy that's about to erupt, because every time I see this card, I swear it reminds me of a cervix right here. And when I think of this person right here and this person right here, it's like you get about to give birth to a situation. You're going to express yourself, definitely, because you're feeling some type of way. And then that's why the Queen of Cups in the World card is here, because your emotions are all over the place. Your emotions are all over the place. And you have to be realistic about this situation. I want to make sure I'm reading it correctly, and I don't want to misinterpret anything. So, Spirit, make it more plain for others. My stomach is like getting an ache in it. Like, my stomach hurts. I feel like you're so sick of this situation. It's making you nauseous. is making you like, you know how you get so angry, you feel it building up in your stomach and you just want to throw up, or you feel like your heart is in the pits of your stomach. I feel like queasy, achy, like not even being funny. It's like almost like it's gonna come out like you want to throw up. Like it's you trying to maintain composure and you're not going to be able to, and it's like you're going to vomit it up. It's like word vomit. It's like everything that you've been holding in is going to come out. But is that the best way to express yourself? Because this card, it says passion, allow your heart to sing with joy. And when you allow your heart to sing with joy, it doesn't always have to be something happy and harmonious. Because when you allow your heart to sing with joy, although joy is a joyous word, it can bring you joy to get that shit off your chest that you've been holding in. And I feel it like, ugh. Okay. Virgos, you got to go. Because I don't want my stomach feeling like this for the rest of the day. I love you guys. Definitely, if you need me, schedule an appointment for a reading. I don't know why breathing techniques just popped in my head. So let's do it really quick. And I've never done this on live before. Not live, but on video before. But I'm going to do it. So you need it. Let's do it. Okay, so sitting straight up. You don't have to lay down. Sit like Indian style. However, whatever's meditative for you for that time, right? Relax yourself completely. When you breathe in, I want you to imagine that the air from your nose, your mouth, however you choose to breathe in from your nose. Imagine the air coming down through your lungs and filling your belly. Like you have a balloon in your stomach, and when you breathe in, you're blowing up the balloon. So breathe in. Let your stomach expand, and when you breathe out, imagine that balloon being completely flat and deflated. And you do this as many times as you have to. Breathe in, hold it, make sure your stomach is protruding because you filled it up with air, and breathe out. And the more you do that, you feel your head getting a little lighter, you feel your chest getting a little lighter, your shoulders getting a little lighter. Just rotate them a little bit. Keep breathing in. Hold it. Rotate your neck. Breathe out. And when you breathe in all the positive things you can gather at that moment. I don't care if it's ice cream or the sun or the clouds or a clean space. Just breathe in positivity, and when you breathe out every disgusting, filthy, angry, bitter, anything that is filth to you, breathe it out. Imagine it coming out. And when you breathe in the positive things. Whatever first comes to your mind. And when you breathe out the negative things. And do this as many times as you have to. Do not get lightheaded. As many times as you have to release whatever it is on the inside. I love you guys. Peace.